Planet, oh god.
I'll get up to orbit so I can see whereabouts I I think I'm gonna leave this particular little chatting for like an outtake, because I've just realised where my vehicle parked.
Oh.
And I'm gonna... The internet on PS4 has probably been really... Oh no, there it is.
Ah.
This is how I've landed. I had no idea.
Nice. That's some good parking.
I thought I looked high up.
You just get out of your ship to fall like 10 feet.
Oh well, I always do that because the ship's quite tall. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Littica Marek. With me in this little No Man's Sky chat is my good friend. If he would like to introduce himself.
Oh, hello, my name is Finn Steele.
Yes, I should probably have let you know I was going to cue you in then.
Yeah, sorry, I'm used to Sonny like announcing me.
I have watched your multiple different types of introductions over the years.
Thank you.
Ah, water! Crap! Every time I boost down towards the planet and I see water, I think, oh, I'm going to crash. No, I'm not, because you can't. Yet.
Yeah, that kind of bums me out that you can't crash into things.
Yeah, it's like overly simplified planetary travel a little bit.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that were promised, but we didn't quite get, like proper physics and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
It's something
fine.
which can be hopefully improved upon in the future.
Yeah, they can add stuff in.
Now, we are not going to talk about what was left out more than what we just did then. We're not going to talk about what people have been arguing and complaining about. We're going to talk about what we see can improve the game going forward.
Yes.
And some of our own anecdotes, things we've had happened. Like I've quite a lot. I'll come in and I'll land like underneath that big rock I just went past. And when I'll come to take off again, I'll hit it and then get pinged, sent flying off into space.
Oh, that happens to me all the time, yeah.
And I was wondering what the hell was making it happen before, and because it happens a lot of the time on areas where there's nothing for you to get pinged off of. And then I realised, there was a lot of security drones around, and you get pinged off them.
Ah, I see.
So if you suddenly find yourself in space when you weren't supposed to be, chances are you've collided with a slightly unfortunate drone, because while you got sent into space, that thing probably got sent to the next star system. Or just vaporized. Now, as the game is at the moment, there's quite a few faults, you'd say. It's fun, but it loses its charm quite quickly, because you can quickly come to do pretty much everything you can do in the game.
Yeah, it gets pretty repetitive pretty quickly, but I don't know. I'd like.
It's
kind of grindy, but
it's the kind of game you'd come back to. You'd play a couple of hours of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's grindy, but I like the grind. You know what I mean? It's like it's relaxing. I don't know. It's peaceful. I like it.
I kind of like structure in some of these things. I like having goals.
Yeah, that's fun.
Like these milestones. I've done the first 4. I've got up to 10. Then it goes 4, and then 10, and 3, 5, and 8, and so on. I quickly noticed there are not enough of them.
Yeah,
it's like meet 40 aliens, and you've got it like rank 10. What they need is tiers of this. So maybe the maximum as it is now would be a bronze rank, and then it upgrades to silver rank, and so on and so forth, to like gold, platinum, and then maybe some other strange materials. It'd just
that'd be cool.
Give you something to do.
Yeah. So right now, I've like maxed out adventurer. I'm like 10 away from maxing out the aliens thing. Well, the on foot thing. Got all the words I need. Earned all the money I can get. Blown up Scrapped the Sentinels, maxed that out. Everlasting's done because I kind of left my PS4 on an Angel's Planet. And yeah, it's like I've only got like 3 left I need to do, full of trophies and stuff.
You can do them all really in a few days.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's not really a bad thing.
It'd be nice. No, but it'd be nice to have these other
if
like,
they went on for, instead of 40 being the max, maybe 4,000, because it's supposed to be a really big, expansive game. At the moment, when I think about it, the game has got all the effects of an MMORPG without the structure of an MMORPG.
Yeah, or the online.
And that's where I'm actually quite excited for the buildings, craftable buildings, because they can change the entire game depending on how they're handled. You don't even really need to be able to like have them all completely customizable, but as long as you can have craftable things inside them. Say how you'd want the game to progress. You start on a planet, you have your ship, your crappy little multi-tool, and that's about it. You go around, you get some resources, you meet some aliens, you start to learn a little bit about them, with their words, found in those rather oversized pedestals and stuff. But it progresses nicely. Then it reaches a point where you're not really learning anything else. I don't like the way how the blueprints and stuff are handled. Especially once you find almost all of them, then searching like the Omni-tool technology and being given them doesn't amount to anything. Pretty much. I've already, like all I ever find now is stuff I've already got. It's like there's nothing left for me to find. It's like So how I would like it to be handled now is once you that's very hot, 104 degrees. Anyway, let's take a stroll in this lovely heat. You get started up. You have sorry, I mean attacked by sentinels on a high-tech world. Yeah, you start out, let's say the maximum you can get for equipment is maybe a +1. Say you can have life support and life support +1, which I really haven't found. I've found +2 and +3. Haven't found the +1 one yet. But so that's all you can find at the start. That's all you can get from the people you can interact with, the different alien races. How you get +2 is you'll get the resources. You'll make a building, and then you'll make a research center. And then you can choose what you want to research. And then you'll go around on the planet, and you'll find like those little experiments you can find in some buildings. Oh yeah. And you can do research for them. You can do like little maybe quests for different factions, and they add like research points to it. And that's how you'll get more and more and better equipment and like blueprints and stuff. So that's like a progression there. So you no longer need to run around and do the same thing over and over again. And get the same thing over and over again. It's like everything contributes towards it. Yeah, that sounds cool. The same progression then can amount to everything from buildings to ships to stations you can make. Because I would really like the ships that you can build to be modular. So like you have each different part of the ship. So at the moment you have a ship. The slots that are in it are all pretty much random. But what if when you build your own ship, you have like a cockpit module, and then you can put on a set. Well, let's say it's got a maximum of 40 slots. You have the cockpit module, which is like one slot in the middle. And then around it you can put on a weapons hardpoints or hull point modules and stuff you can all fit on, and you can choose where they'll go. So say on the map you can't see it, Finn, which is a bit of a shame, but say you have a cockpit module here, and then around it you could have hull, so that it's got like extra defense. And then up here you could put in modules for say storage. down here you could put in modules for power. Modules here could be for, I don't know, say your hyperdrive, and then these could be for whatever else. And you can choose how much your ship has. So you could have it so you have tiny little engine space here, tiny little weapon space here, and the rest could all then be storage. And then your ship will also look different depending on that, because it'd be maybe a big bulky thing. And if you kind of get what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think so.
And you could find bigger and bigger modules and research them, and then craft them with the resources you're digging up, and then put them all in your ships. And you do exactly the same thing for like stations. You could start with a small little international space station type thing and build it up to the whole stations you have in orbit now. If that makes much sense. Of course, that gets to the point of what the game's point is, to get to the centre of the galaxy, then get from the centre of the galaxy to the centre of the next galaxy, to get all the way to the centre of the universe. That's something some people have kind of missed. The objective is to get to the centre of the universe. There are millions of galaxies in the universe, so you may say you've got to the centre of the galaxy and finished the game. You haven't. One thing I could see is one of the research options you could have is, say, a Stargate. You make one at your sector space, and then you could get to a new area, like a 40, 50 sectors away. Build a Stargate, then it just takes one crafted warp cell, put into that Stargate, and then you can go straight back to your sector space, to like your home base. So like you can have your sector space, and then you can go out exploring, and you can find worlds which are high in resources, and then you can maybe make a mining sector on that, and that would have little drones go out and get more resources and stuff, and you could have like drone wars on planets with the Sentinels and stuff.
Yeah,
that would also lead then to a kind of multiplayer-esque mode where you could come across another person's empire. They've got all their defences, all their ships, maybe their own military. You won't see them, but you will come across their space. And then their space could come across your space, and you could end up going to war with them. So those sectors then become very dangerous, because they've got these big, massive space battles like the guy had said we were going to get.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool. It makes more of a like tactical game kind of. It makes it more of a game.
Yeah.
Right now it's like a space exploration.
It's more a space exploration
thing.
Simulator type.
Yeah. I think it also gives you like, it could also give more to do with your resources, because right now all I really use it for is making more warp stuff, so I can warp again, and building better warp engines.
That's
and
definitely a research you'd want for like ships. Because on this you can connect, say, you deflector shields to another deflector enhancement, and that gives you a little bonus. But what if you could have your launch thrusters, but you could also have a storage tank attached to it? So then, rather than just having 4 takeoffs for how much plutonium does it take? Like 150, which is massively wasteful compared to everything else you can do with it. But you could have it so rather than just having 4 takeoffs for your launch thrusters, you could have 40 if you had big tanks attached to it. And maybe you could even research and like you've researched an engine. It's good, it's powerful, it's fast, but it runs on, say, Ferrium 9. You could maybe then have research to adjust that engine so it uses maybe aluminum or copper or nickel or helium or whatever it is, the different resources. Definitely. So you could have a huge tank with 3,000 say plutonium, and all of your equipment runs on it. So you won't have so many different things running on different things. That might make it easier.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, there is the game at the moment, it's a foundation.
Yes.
Depending on what Sean does with it now, it could become something truly spectacular. Or it could not.
Maybe just could.
I would also like to be able to kill things in my ship while on the ground. Because I'd posted a little blurb on a forum not too long ago about how I would love it if fighting sentinels and you get to the max stars and you get the walkers coming after you.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not fairly early in the game, it's tearing you apart. One hit, it takes pretty much all of your shield away. You run away from it, and rather than trying to cheese it, like make a depression in the ground where its AI screws up, you run instead maybe to your ship, hit a button, and rather than just your ship fly away, it enters a hover mode, and then you can lock on to maybe that thing and then fight it with your ship.
That'd be cool. Right now, I'd take the ability to move my upgrades around.
Yeah.
My little menu.
That could be something like you could have in your station or on like your ground base, an engineering section, so you could move all the stuff around.
Yeah, because right now all my stuff is all over the place, and it looks like a huge mess. It's like, don't need to be neat.
I know. You also notice that no matter what you do, you'll never be able to have the jetpack next to its upgrades.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like blocked in by the hazard protection and the life support, so you can never have them next to each other.
That's pretty dumb. That's funny.
I'd also like to be able to see like your avatar as well, properly customizable.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Especially if they add in like the ability to see other people, like they said they would with the thing.
It may not happen now, but maybe in the future.
Hopefully.
Far-flung future.
Yeah. Blowing up asteroids.
I'm going to go mine that gold in a high security sector, so I'm going to mine a little bit. Oh no, I think that's emerald.
Where's beam? Emerald's expensive. It's quite a lot. Right now I need aluminium.
Gold.
I need aluminium and nickel and all iridium.
What I need for my ship at the moment to get the last warp reactor, hyperdrive, is nickel. Yeah, I've got lots and lots of pretty much everything else. But a good way to make money, I've got like 2.5 million, and I could have made a lot more.
Cool. I had about that much, then I bought a new ship. And now I have nothing.
Yeah, the next tier ship up I have costs like 40 million. So.
Ouch.
Instead, I'll find a transmission thing on a planet, and then go and farm ships that way.
Cool. How many slots do you have in your inventory, by the way?
My inventory is 43.
Damn. 29.
Now this is very, very bad planet. I mean, I've had temperatures of 140 below, and my shields have not gone down very quickly. This is 104 degrees heat, and my well, it's a storm as well, so I suppose that affects it as well. But my protection is going down really, really quickly. You could, of course, fix a nice little, where's the defensive stuff? Heat shielding, but of course they need materials of their own, and they go down even faster. I mean, I've had a fully stocked coolant unit thing, and it has gone in like 10 seconds, and then you have to put more in and more in. I would like it to either have a much bigger like storage unit, like I was mentioning earlier, or just like autofill, and then it warns you not when that resource is getting low, when the not the resource, not when the that tank is getting low, but when the resource is getting low. Because then you know, oh crap, my plutonium is down to 25% of what I've got. I best go mine some more. Yeah.
Scanned by hostile.
That's always fun.
Grows. Yeah.
I'm gonna go fight some hostiles now.
Zap.
Oh, have you ever been to a high-sec space yet?
I went. I don't know. I went to one. I have been attacked by like the big walkers before. But it was just on like a normal planet, and every now, like whenever I picked up a certain type of like item, they'd like go up like 3 stars at a time.
Yep. Like gravitational balls and stuff. They're the
Yeah,
rare
like
materials. And don't you hate flyers? Because it's really hard to see a flyer and get it. So what you do is you pull out your weapon and you shoot the dirty son of a biatch. Of course, that one would ironically be too far away. There it is. You shoot it. Then you gotta go and find it. But yeah, you shoot it, and then you once you've found it, wherever it went, I probably completely lost that one. I just shot down. But say it's that you'll shoot. Oh, here's a sentinel. Let's kill this thing. You'll find it, and then you'll scan its dead body, because it still counts that as being the alien. So.
Yeah, I had a really annoying bug the other night. I was on a planet with like 15 different species. I found all of them, but it wouldn't let me count it. It got stuck at like 93%.
Oh.
That was so annoying. So it came out at the bottom like 15 out of 15 found. It's like, oh sweet. And I went to collect my like 300,000 credits. And it's like, nope, 92%. I was like, oh, come on. This sucks. It's like such a basic bloody bug. Ugh. Hey, I've got.
I was about to say, where is that dog walker running circles around my ship? Also to note, if you're on a high-sec planet, one thing you might want to do is get the Sentinel Force up to 4 ranks. It's very hard to get it to 5 ranks. But once it gets to 4 ranks, well, or rank 4, like security alert, we'll send the walker tank out after you. You kill that tank, and no more Sentinels will come after you. So you can go and mind your heart's content until you leave the planet. Then you'll have, I think, rank 4 or rank 5 Sentinel warships after you.
Ooh. I see. I haven't had them come after me in space yet. Only on planets.
Yeah, I had that where they were sending no more after me, because I think it classes it as being too dangerous. So they'll send in their biggest of their ships. I got into space, heard that I had things after me, and immediately teleported away. Because at the moment, well, at that point, I just got a new ship, so I had like no upgrades on it. They would have tore through my shields like they weren't even there.
Yeah, my shields don't stay up that long. Need to serious upgrades.
Yeah, my ship's got the deflector shield and 3 more, all next to each other.
Nice. I think we've got the basic one. It comes with.
It's a big difference, and you also a good hint for that is to go to a planet, fight some Sentinels, get the titanium, and then you can use that to restore your shield.
Nice.
And it doesn't use a lot of titanium either. It's either titanium or you use zinc, and zinc is expensive and it needs a lot to fill it up. Whereas titanium, you have like 1 stack of that and you can fill your shields up 12 times.
Oh, sweet. Found a planet with no animals on it. I'm going to upload that with 0 credits.
Something else they could improve is maybe not the interface, but the menus.
Oh yeah.
And ensure to really get all the information you need, you're going to need a system kind of like in X3, and that is menus buried in menus buried in menus buried in menus buried in menus. But and that game throws you in very in the deep end with no real progression at all. But this could do it in such a way that it would work. Because to start, all your information you have is what you have in the game now. Then you can go and make your first building and make your first research bench, and you could research maybe like the upgrades to your HUD, and the new systems will come unlock then. And it's a progression, so you're learning about the new things as they happen, as they appear. You see what I mean, guys? It's a system of progression. What you need. Progression. Mahogany. that planet called, I said Nano Doodleton, it's Nano Date Bass. Or Nano Datty Bass. Now I am, it's also might interest people to know, I've like restarted the game 4 times. Because I do like the progression. I'm very progressive like that. The opposite way of progressive, but yeah.
I'm running out of iron. I know what loads, never mind.
Hyperdrive has no. Oh, wrong button. My hyperdrive does have fuel, it just doesn't have enough.
One thing I do like is the like little bits of story, like the Atlas stuff you find.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. The story that's in the game is few and far between, but what is in there is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I like when they, like one of the things I found described about the Sentinels is like when you first started examining one, they screamed out in pain.
Yes.
Like, oh, now I feel bad about killing them. I feel bad mining them for their titanium.
But it's just titanium.
Yeah.
That could also be like the introduction of a proper quest system. Like you find a new alien race. Yeah, that's something else that's going to be needed. A proper interface system for the races, like your relations, because you can hardly ever tell how well they like you. Because you might be a partner or a preferred customer or whatever. Who knows what that is? In the grand scheme of things, it could be a step up the scum of the universe, or it could be the most liked person in the galaxy.
Yeah. Need more information.
Yes.
Need to tell us more about what's happening in this game.
That is a main thing, more information.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind games being like subtle with the story, like it's like Dark Souls or something, but this kind of goes a bit too far. It didn't really tell you anything about anything.
Information is crucial.
Yeah, definitely. Farm its own gold. Farm its own gold.
Transporting 7, well, I think it's 5 or 6 systems away to a new Atlas place.
Ooh. I think that's my first Atlas thing. Which I'm hoping gives me the Atlas pass.
No, that will be the next one.
Oh, poop.
It's what you'll get to the first Atlas place. You'll go into the building. You'll talk to the big red square, well, red cuboid of hexagonal cuboid thing of death. It'll ask you if you want to follow his path. You'll say yes. You'll pick up the fuel, and then it'll give you more area to go, like and more waypoints. Go directly to the next one. Don't skip all the way if that's what you've been doing, because the next one will have an anomaly.
Sweet.
It's like an anomaly station. It'll have 2 people you can talk to. One is a Corvax and one is a Gek. If you talk to the Gek, he'll look at all the things you've been doing, and he'll be excited about the new life, and he'll give you the blueprint or the Atlas Pass. Version 1. I've no idea how you get version 2 and 3. I think you can find them in the security places. That makes a lot of sense, I know.
Maybe.
When you find a beacon and you use a bypass chip to like hack it, and then you can search for like communication hubs and people, you know, the 4 options.
Oh yeah.
If you search for the outposts, you go in, you break in, and then you take over the system with that simple logic puzzle. I'm quite embarrassed how long it took me to realise it was a logic puzzle and not a mathematical puzzle.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh god, after I figured it out, I'm so stupid. But yeah, now you know that it's really, really simple. More blueprints I already know.
Oh no, yeah, it's not, you know.
That's also, I do actually like that way. It's a way to find like some of the blueprints, because you find some of the rarer ones there, but you can also find not the technology blueprints, but you can also find the craftable stuff. Like most of the stuff I've found here, like the antimatter, the suspension fluid, the electron vapor, the power canisters, pretty much all of these I found by breaking into those places and doing a little logic puzzle and getting it right. And
Nice.
they will send you, like, impressed, they'll send you knowledge on how to make these stuff, which is pretty cool.
Awesome.
Also, something to note is because of how the galaxies are all set out, you get to the center of the Lucid galaxy, the first one. This is basically like the tutorial starter area. And then you'll get sent out into a random galaxy throughout the universe. So that is why I'm thinking he was talking the chances of ever meeting anybody is going to be really, really rare, because it's not a million. No, let's not say a million. There's probably a million stars in this galaxy, but let's say there's 100 in 100,000 chance of meeting somebody. There's like 70, 80, 100,000 people playing in one point which could meet each other. Then you get to the center of the first galaxy, and that goes from 700, 800,000 people to one of finding somebody to 700 million% chance of finding somebody. Well, I'm garbling that badly, but you know what I mean. It goes from 1 in a million to 1 in a billion, and then maybe the next galaxy 1 in a trillion, and so on, because there's so many out there. What would be pretty cool is if in the future, once you've got like your own base, maybe you've taken over a good portion of a galaxy, like maybe you don't do all of the exploring yourself, maybe you've built up an empire big enough and you've got drones and they've been at war and all that, you could maybe then recruit people and build a Stargate type thing and like send them the coordinates, and that would be where the multiplayer part of the game would come in.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But that would literally be after months of playing.
Yeah.
Because I can see Sean's vision, what he wanted, but the game can only go so far with that. The game needs to evolve and progress.
Maybe crashed.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh, bums. Got to this stupid planet. Can't even like hard quit on PS4. Like completely crashed my PS4.
Damn. My, that planet is green. It's a green glowing blob.
Well, no, I guess I'll switch up my PS4 then.
More Atlas places. So yeah, that's basically most of what I wanted to talk about the possibilities for the future. Have you got any ideas that you'd like to see?
Sure it wouldn't crash.
Yeah.
Cool.
fixing what's broken. But that's probably going to be a continual thing. It's like the game is MMO scale for what can go wrong and when it will go wrong. So every patch is probably going to bring its own problems. And oh my god, this is a blue sea. Oh yeah, no, it's changed now. It is still blue, but not as luminous green. Not blue, luminous green as it used to be.
Yeah, other than that, I don't know. I guess more varied, like, types of plants and rocks and things, because I feel like once you've been to a couple of different planets, you've kind of seen everything, and everything else is just like a different shades of, like, brown.
Well, this one's bright yellow and purple.
Yeah, well, just different, like differently coloured rocks. So basically the same shape.
Also, there's been some mods on the PC version. One of them they've called the
Really?
Instagram filter. It removes that. Like it's like an Instagram filter, and it makes the game a lot crisper. So I'd like that, to be able to remove the Instagram filter. It's like games, no matter what it is, I'd like to remove like blurriness and depth of, well, sometimes depth of field, like cinematic depth of field and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to build myself a tunnel using my plasma caster. I do like that you can like excavate areas and stuff. So once we have made buildings, I'm going to make myself an underground base on a lava planet somewhere.
Cool.
Because there is potential for all these things, they're just not really there yet.
Yeah, I think it's like a reason to want to build bases, because right now it's like...
Yeah, there's no real reason for much of anything, that's the main problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Once you've done what's to be done, there's no reason for anything else.
Yeah, exactly. So if I'm on like a dangerous planet, I'll just like go back to my ship or find an outpost or something, just hang out there.
That could be, as I said, progression. You progress to you've got your own base, then you could progress to making your own empire, or joining up with somebody else's empire, or maybe joining your little empires into a big conglomerate empire, and then you come across other people who don't want to join. And then it progresses to big PvP, space battles, ground battles, and system wars.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That could be where the game's future could be. A reason to keep coming back, a reason to mine, to make new stuff. But I'm not too sure how eager Sean would be about that.
Yeah. I might have to take a lot of work.
The main, not even that, it's I'm not sure that's the direction he wants his baby to go.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What can you do? Right, what can you do? We'll see where the
just,
game goes in the next few years.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's his game. It's his vision. It's up to him what he does, I suppose, isn't it? If you don't like it, you don't have to play it.
And considering he owns the stuff, he isn't going to have to worry about the bullshit that Kojima had to with Metal Gear.
Yeah, true.
So you're hearing this, Sean, no matter how much money people might want for it, don't sell your stuff off.
No,
you might be getting a lot of shit from people at the moment.
From dickheads.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah.
And like we might get a bit of stick for this, but yeah, stop complaining. The game's not perfect. It doesn't have all the features it said it would, but be realistic.
Yeah. It didn't. Yeah. It's never going to live up to people's expectations. People just like planning it more and more expectations on. It's like, oh, it's going to be like this or like this. It's like it could never live up to that.
Consider this the building blocks.
Exactly. Yeah. It's the start of something.
Framework of something hopefully great.
Yeah. Exactly.
That said, let's talk about something really controversial.
Okay.
And ironically, as I've said, Kojima. Let's talk about Metal Gear Survival.
Oh, Konami. What the... like, you can't make it up, really, can
Ironically,
you?
it like... could turn out to be good if they didn't strap the Metal Gear name to it.
Yeah, exactly. Just why... Wow. It's like, we've got this franchise, people love it. What can we do? What's the most easiest, most basic thing that people are playing? And they go on Steam and think, what's the most popular type of game on here? It's some zombie survival games. We'll just do one of them with Metal Gear on it.
You can tell why they've made it for.
Yeah.
I mean, they could make the game itself free to play.
Yeah.
But then there's going to be hundreds upon hundreds of pounds worth of DLC, costumes and weapons and unlocks and stuff.
I think it's gonna have that anyway. I think it's gonna be knowing Konami, it's gonna be a £60 game.
I think they've said it's going to be £30 or something, or $30. Not a full price game.
But even so, it's just going to have like a ridiculous amount of pay to win
DLC
bullshit. Yeah.
And it could be fun if it was Kojima who was making this, or maybe the people who made Rising, because that's how I'm thinking of it. It's more Metal Gear game, not the Metal Gear Solid. It's a spin-off
Metal Gear
game.
Rising was amazing. Yeah, Metal Gear Rising. Please make another one of those. Give it to Platinum Games again. They did an amazing job. I love that game so much.
Then it would have been a cool game. I mean,
Yeah.
I can see how they could make it a co-op, team-based stealth game. With Kojima and their in-house stuff handling it, I'm worried. I'm going to give it a go, just to rag on it if it's shit.
Just laugh at it, yeah.
Because how I get most of my games, I'm currently unemployed. Well, I'm technically not unemployed anymore. I may actually have. Well, it's an agency job, but yeah, I'm possibly going to be working 6, 7, 8 hours a day again. Proper job. Working. I'm not going to say where I work yet. But for like possibly the next 6 months, I could have a proper job and getting in proper money, so I can properly upgrade my PC.
Sweet.
Or maybe even get an entirely new one and have that as just a recordings PC type thing.
Nice.
But yeah, I should have a proper job, so I should have money to actually buy games. What I've been doing recently is, for those of you in the UK, I've been using a very good service called Boomerang Games. It's a rental service. You pay from, I think it's £3.50 up to 30 something pound monthly subscription, depending on the service you get. You can have like the initial service, which you can have like one game rented at a time, a max of one a month, and they'll send you the games. You can't get like brand new games on that package, but you still get a game for £3 something a month. And once you finish with that game, send it back, and after that initial month's gone by, they'll send you another one out. Or you get a higher package. The package I'm on, it's not the highest one, it's not the lowest one. It's like priority 2, so I can have 2 games at once, and I can have brand new games.
Cool.
I should like pretty much every game I've played since Metal Gear 5. The only game I've bought in the past 6 months was Fallout 4.
Cool.
That's it. The rest of the games I've played, from Metal Gear 5 to No Man's Sky, have all been rented, and they've all been sent on the day of release. The only time they've let me down is with Deus Ex, but that was more my fault than theirs. Because you want to send the game back, so you get a game to be rented out at least 4 days before the new game goes live. I sent it back the day before, so it got sent back on the weekend, so it didn't count Saturday, Sunday. But I let them know in their Facebook that I haven't got the game. It's basically said, it's too bad I couldn't get Deus Ex. It looks like all of them have been sent out. It's a shame, but I'll keep playing No Man's Sky and keep enjoying that. An hour later, I got a message from them saying that's it's too bad you didn't get Deus Ex. I'm really glad you're enjoying No Man's Sky. We got chatting, and then the next morning in my inbox, Deus Ex dispatched for you.
Oh, sweet.
If they have copies of the game and you didn't get it, let them know on like Facebook and stuff. If you're on the right one, they might send it out for you the next day. You never know. And ironically, like a couple of hours after that got dispatched, it did get notified that all copies of that were now sent out. They'll probably get more out now because it's a new big game, but hey. So yeah, if you're in the UK, check out Boomerang Games. And I'm not being paid for this or anything. This is just how impressed and satisfied with their services that I am. So yeah, in the UK. I think America has services like it as well, but I don't know what they're called because I'm not in the US.
Yeah.
So sorry. I'm sure you can find like rental services like it.
I think Gamefly was one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think Gamefly was one. I don't know if they still do it or not, but
yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please do let us know what you think about No Man's Sky, even if you're just going to comment the game is absolute crap and shit. I probably won't reply
Some of
to
those
it.
commenters.
But if you want to have a proper conversation, like a chat with your ideas, your thoughts, do let us know. I'll try to reply to each comment. I don't know if Finn will be able to, if he'll be checking it, because it's going to be going up on my channel.
They were talking about earlier how you just clip into a Sentinel and fly into space.
You just did it.
Yep, just happened to me. I'm in space now.
I believe I can... And I just did it myself as well.
Awesome.
Yes, I believe I can... Whoa! So yeah, like I say, post comments, like my channel, like video, subscribe to my channel. Also go over to Sonny&Finn.
Yes,
and
like wrestling and like video games, or just video games, or just wrestling. We've got podcasts, we talk about wrestling and video games. We'll do Let's Plays, and we do streams every month for various WWE pay-per-views and events. Live stream our predictions in WWE 2K16, soon to be 17 in October. Can't wait for that. And yeah, come check us out. It's Sonny&Finn Play on YouTube, or Sonny&Finn Podcast on iTunes and SoundCloud, and anywhere else.
Yeah, just basically look for Sonny&Finn and you'll find them. You'll find
Exactly.
a blonde guy and a brunette guy. I'm ironically the redhead guy, which isn't in their picture, which makes me sad. But it's Sonny&Finn, not Sonny, Finn and Lit.
Where do you what you got? I got put you in the friend of the show thing on the side of the page.
I knew.
So you're there.
I'm there. You just have to search very hard for me. Yeah. Anyway, this will probably be going up within. Well, it should go up before Friday night. We're planning, possibly, depending on how SharePlay holds up, to do the first hour of DSX. Finn has already played it, so he knows what's happening.
So good.
I haven't. I've watched like the first 15 minutes when it was shown by the devs. The bit when they're walking through the station and the bomb goes off. That's about all I've seen. So it's all going to be new to me. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like a full Let's Play of the game. I may just do like the first hour. I may live stream it. So
Cool.
if I live stream it, Finn, you are welcome to join me in a chat.
Yay.
We'll see.
Cool.
So yeah, let us know your thoughts about the games you are interested in the future as well. Let us know about those, because if I'm not playing it, Finn might be playing it. If Finn's not playing it, Sonny might be playing it. And if none of us are playing it, let us know and we may give it a try anyway. Oh, did you notice that the new Hatsune Miku product Diva is a free demo in
Yeah. I even got convinced Sonny to download it and try it.
I haven't yet, because I was downloading the new Fallout update, and that's a game I still need to play. I haven't played it since last upload.
I know, I haven't. I need to.
I keep meaning to do it, but I keep getting distracted by other things.
Yeah, I want to play that, and I played Blood and Wine and The Witcher. There's like so many DLCs I need to get back to. Oh god.
There's a lot,
I need time.
a lot of stuff.
I need more free time.
Well, that's kind of what you want to do, isn't it? Get enough subscribers so that you can make enough money doing YouTube that you don't have to work 8 hours a day anymore. I mean, yeah. I'm not employed, so you could say I have the whole day to make videos. Would it's not. Of the, say, 14 hours a day you have to do your stuff, I don't have as much free time as you would think not having a job. I've got to spend most of it job searching.
Yeah, I've been there. It sucks.
For years and years.
Yeah, we'll get there.
If you know anything about me, you know my main issue with getting jobs is my fucking eczema.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I get it everywhere, my hands, my arms, my legs, my shoulders, my back.
Ouch.
And it gets very bad in certain areas, which makes a long-standing job difficult. That's why YouTube would be very good for me.
Yes.
YouTube would be good for very good for everybody.
Yeah, it would.
Because it's fun and you enjoy doing it.
It's fun. Still hard work.
It is.
But it's fun. We enjoy it. We like interacting with people, and we like it when people comment on our stuff. It's nice. Like, it's good to know people are like.
Yeah, people might they might do YouTube for the money, but the people who do it, you can usually tell if they do it for the money, or the money is a bonus.
Yeah, for me, it's like I'm not interested in being like a YouTube millionaire or in something stupid like that. As long as I'm making enough money to get by, I can like pay my bills.
Yeah.
I'm good. That's all I need. That's all I want. I just want to make videos. I want to have fun. I want to have fun.
It's a knock-on effect.
And do my job.
You do YouTube because you enjoy it. You make enough money doing YouTube what you enjoy, so you can do more YouTube that you enjoy and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, this is like what, the 6th goodbye. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this.
This is it for real now.
Yeah, maybe I might get distracted and we talk about something else. Like maybe we'll go and make a video of maybe that that game we played the other day with the towers and the puzzles that we were going to get.
Tricky Towers, yeah.
Did we ever talk to Sonny about maybe 3 players playing that?
Oh yeah, of course I asked him about it. Oh well.
Yep, I'm gonna try and drive fairly hard to get Finn and Sonny together to the 3 of us play some challenging games.
That'd be cool.
Get our own community going of gamers that interact with each other. So yeah, if you're interested in maybe playing us in a game like that, let us know. 'Cause, you never know, you might find us streaming it one day and free to join us in it. So the 9th time we're saying goodbye. I don't have Sony Vegas, so I can't really do that anymore. But maybe I'll try and have a goodbye ticker in the corner or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've just remembered something. So it's not the final goodbye. Have you tried the fan game Pokemon? The Uranium? Yes, that's the one.
I haven't actually tried it yet. No.
Have you managed to download it?
I haven't.
I have a copy that you can have if you want.
Oh sweet. Thank you.
But I can't really upload that to some place to give to anybody else. So sorry if you ask. You kind of have to find it yourself, guys.
It's illegal.
But
kind of.
It's illegal to distribute it.
Yeah. It's a weird law thing. I don't know.
I know, it's kind of a greyish area.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if it's legal to upload videos of it.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's loads of
I think it's more a cease and desist on distributing it.
Yeah.
But you get a hold of it and you do videos on it. I mean, it's sure. Personally, I think Nintendo should have gone the route of making it official. I mean,
yeah, just hire them. do what's like Sonic Team did with.
I mean,
it's what called, but
it's a very, very, very well put together game. You've got built-in Nuzlocke mode, which is a lot of fun.
Awesome.
It's very, very good and comprehensive, and they've spent 9 years on it.
I haven't tried Nuzlocke challenge.
If you want them to cease and desist, that's fine. But talk to them and get the game published officially. How? I'm pretty sure they'll even let you, Nintendo, are you listening to this? I'm pretty sure they'll even let you sell it without any money sent their way.
Yeah.
But if I were you, I would send money their way, maybe even offer them official jobs or something, because they've put a lot of work into it. It's very good. I think the main reason why they've done it is because their new ones are coming out soon. And they may be a bit worried that the new ones aren't going to be as good as this fan-made game.
Yeah.
I doubt that. I mean, I think it might be more the fact that it's a PC game and everybody can pretty much get at it.
Yeah, well, the way the law works with copyright stuff, you basically have to. Because if you let one go, then
everybody can.
Everyone does it, and if people start making money of it, they'll point it out and say, "Well, we let them do it, and we can do it too."
I suppose as long as they don't make any money from it, it'd be okay. Yeah. I mean, you've got Pokemon World, which I don't think that's an official game, but it's like an MMO Pokemon with the first 2 generations like Pokemon and Pokemon Silver and or whatever it were, Black and White or whatever. You got Kanto and Johto regions, and it's online and it's like an MMO. You don't really see anybody else, but you can like trade with them all and stuff. It's a fun game, but it's got all the official names and stuff. Classed as Pokemon, and that hasn't been taken down.
Weird.
So, yeah. Saying that, someone's seeing this and going to be give them a cease and desist. But yeah, there's a lot of companies doing that. I mean, a lot of great fan games have been made and put out. Talk to the people who've made them. Publish them officially. I mean, you're not going to lose anything from it. Literally nothing. I mean, you publish it, get the rights to it if you want, or even shared rights, and it's done and dusted then. It's a game, a great game we can all enjoy. You've got some good notoriety for being a good sport. It's brought a lot of news and hype about the games, the series. May even inspire you to make a new one yourselves. Yay!
Yeah.
There's nothing but benefits you could be reaping, and instead you're not. It's sad. Really, genuinely sad.
Yeah, it's weird.
But yes.
Silly Nintendo.
What I'm thinking of is I've been watching Team 4 Star play Pokemon Leaf Green, Nuzlocke, and recently Heart Silver, is it playing?
Oh yeah.
Nuzlocke, and I'm thinking that would actually be a good, fun series for me, you, and Sonny to do. None of us are experts at Pokemon, so I wouldn't see it going 60 parts, but...
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
I'm a Pokemon master.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Of course, playing it all would be difficult, because it would basically be one person playing it, or two people playing it and one person commenting. So, it's the kind of thing where we'd want to maybe find a way to like copy the saves and send the saves between each other. Like one person plays it, while the other person, well, it's streamed, and the other person, or the other two people, which could be two at the same time, you and Sonny being next to each other. Damn me for living so far away. It'd be something to do. I mean, we could either have it so we try a 3-man like Let's Play series, or we have a 3 series going on together. Because I do really like how the format Team 4 Star did. It had the image of the gameplay, and then on the right they had the Pokemon. Because have you ever played a Nuzlocke challenge?
I've played it, I've seen a couple.
Well, you tend to get quite attached to the Pokemon.
Yeah.
I tried the Nuzlocke challenge on a few of them before, and it is quite fun to do, quite hard. You're really not going to be IV and EVing your Pokemon at all.
I never did that anyway.
I mean,
over my head.
I try to get decent IVs. If you don't know what they are, they're basically how good a Pokemon can be. Like,
yeah, they're like hidden stats which you get by like
Pokemon Uranium has stats, the IV and the EV all on the screen, so you can see how it is. So you can basically catch 10, I don't know, whatever Pokemon it is, and then you can find which is the best one and release all the others. Yay.
Cool.
So it makes it a lot easier to do that.
Yeah.
But on a Nuzlocke challenge, that is completely not going to happen, because it's the first Pokemon. If anybody has never heard of Nuzlocke challenge, it's basically the first Pokemon in a new area that you find, you can catch. If you accidentally knock it out, too bad, you can't catch any more Pokemon in that area.
It's dead.
Yep. It's basically as if Pokemon is a much more realistic, nasty world. When a Pokemon is fainted, they die.
Yeah.
Like revives
It's
or
like that.
nothing. If Pokemon faints, you release it. So you have to be very careful with them. So that's why you might only have a group of Pokemon and you can get quite attached to them. When they die, you can weep and cry. No! I'm talking to you, Jigglytuff. Which was ironically a Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
I just went through the game naming them the completely wrong Pokemon. I named a Gyarados, what was it? Bloody Bellsprout.
Yeah.
It's fun. I mean, I've never really played it competitively, but I have played it with some friends. It's always fun. Go, Pikachu, and out flies a bloody Charizard or something.
Yeah.
It's fun to confuse them like that. But yeah, talk to Sonny. Maybe he'll enjoy doing a Nuzlocke challenge. If not with all three of us, maybe the two of you together. Or just live stream it one day.
Yeah,
And Nuzlocke
okay.
live stream. Because then, even if one person is playing it, you do have the other two who can help think of names and stuff.
Yeah, seriously.
So yeah, final goodbyes then.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Remember that ship you showed me, the one with the big solar panels? Well,
Okay.
one of them just with one side solar panels came in, and it looked like it was going to garret wire my face with its solar panels. He's like, ah. Yes. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Outie.
That's neat. Bye.
Bye. Oh, we are silly, aren't we?